Change. Good morning to you, and I hope you're well.
Good morning, sir.
Mm,
I'm doing great.
mm.
How are you doing?
I am also doing well. I understand you are in Kumasi.
But I'm on my way to Kumasi. The
Oh, okay.
Kumasi takeover, is Richard Crescendo.
The Kumasi takeover.
Yeah, the Kumasi takeover.
What is that? The Kumasi takeover. Exactly. What does that mean?
The yellow, Kumasi is yellow. It's yellow and I'm telling you everywhere.
You want to turn Kumasi yellow?
Not that I want to take Kumasi, I want to take Kumasi. Kumasi is yellow.
Kumasi is already yellow.
Kumasi is already yellow.
Well, they always say the suggestion has, the history of elections is that Kumasi has always, if there are colors to be chosen, been blue.
Whatever, I can't tell no authority. The blue is not yellow. Tomorrow you see.
I see.
The blue is very yellow.
The blue is wearing yellow.
Yeah, the blue itself is very yellow.
Thank you very much for joining us. First of all, I'd like to ask you what your observations of what transpired on the floor yesterday was, because in the lead up to that, there were many conversations around what should happen to those four MPs whose issue had been raised on the floor of Parliament. First of all, on that conversation alone, did you think the Speaker made the right decision?
So let me take this opportunity to wish your viewers a good morning. Wish your fans a good morning. I want to say categorically that I agree on all fours with the decision of the Speaker. And I'm really surprised that people who just 4 years ago supported the decision of Speaker Michael Quay can have the courage to chastise Bagbin for taking precisely the same decision. Now, and I'm also surprised at the argument that seems to suggest that because the process to cause the vacation of the seat of the four people who, for all intents and purposes, have left their parties or their independent status, why that process must be initiated by the political party or the majority caucus or the minority caucus. Because I think if there's anything, the constitution is pretty clear. Article 1110 grants Parliament the power to control its own procedures by standing orders. And per the standing orders 18 is the duty of the Speaker to declare a seat vacant. So personally, I'm struggling to understand the arguments here advancing. Are they saying that the three members of the various of the parties, both the NP and NDC, who are going independent, have not left their parties? Because I know that per the constitution of the MPP, if you put yourself up either as an independent or on the tickets of either party, automatically you are deemed to have left the party. So when Alan Chamantin hasn't declared himself independent, automatically he left the party. He doesn't need any letter from the party stating that they've exported myself. By supporting Alan Chamantin, I'm no longer a member of the NBA. So what are they talking about? So the people, so the three of them, as the former members of the two political parties, by going independent, they have left their parties. Is this something that we should debate?
See.
And the independent, by deciding to contest on the seat of the MPP. Yeah. For me, it is pretty clear. It's pretty clear, and I don't see why we are making a waste of time on this issue. So on that basis, I stand on all fours. I congratulate the Speaker for having the courage to make that decision.
So for you, even your own president, those of you who decided to support Alan Chamantin, the party wrote a statement that says you have automatically forfeited your membership.
Exactly.
That alone should be precedent enough.
Exactly. You see, my only worry is the lack that's the worry, because you see, where we place our powers into the hands of people, and the people exhibit that they do not regard principle. As a not regard principle, then for me, the fear is that we may create a situation where our democracy will become a kakistocracy. And that presents a lot of danger for our lives, our liberties, and our right to pursue our own happiness.
I see. But there are those who essentially have a different opinion on what the speaker did yesterday. In fact, they say the speaker should not have done that. This is the conclusion of an article written by Professor Ransode Ojampo, who says, so in my honest view, both speakers Okoye and Bagbin were wrong in their interpretations of the law without recourse to why we had the law in the first place. Also, it is not within their powers to declare seats as vacant. We should all be tired of political gamesmanship that distorts our history and our law. So he is of the opinion that two things: they are wrong with the interpretation of the law. Secondly, they have no power to declare the seats vacant. What do you say?
So who has the power to declare it vacant? Who? So they should tell us. And two, now let's go into Article 97, G and H. Has in the three of them, the three MPs who are contesting as independent, have they left their parties or not? And they should tell us, have they left their parties or not?
In fact, I think his point of view has also been reinforced by Professor Kukwasari, who is also of the opinion that it's actually the High Court who should have that duty of declaring a seat vacant.
So the High Court, so Article 99 is saying that if there's any question on the vacancy of any seat, then it's the High Court that has the jurisdiction. Now, so you only take that question to court where actually the seat is vacant. You understand? Now, the action that the Speaker did yesterday also declared those seats vacant. If they think that there's any question, that needs to be answered. The Constitution simply says that it's the High Court that they should go to. But we are running a system which is central separation of powers. What will be the sense in the purpose of the separation of powers system of governance we are operating, where on issues that pertain to Parliament, it has to be the High Court that would. So are you saying that unless the High Court says they have vacated their seat, we can't say they vacated their seat? Is that what they are saying? So I hold a totally different view. Agree in total to what the Speaker did, and I must commend him for the position he's taking.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to us. We wish you all the best tomorrow.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Yeah. Lawyer APPIAH DANQUAH is a private legal practitioner. Joins us on the line. He agrees in totality with the decision taken by the Speaker. Like I said, Professor Ojampo also sides with Professor Kukwasari on the matter of the fact that the High Court should be the one